Hi and welcome to my channel. Hola, buenos dias. Today we are going to be, I am going to be reviewing the Tesco Finest meal deal. So I got, for a change, Tesco Finest Dine-in rich slow cooked steak pie and their creamy buttery mash. So I'll turn the camera around and let you see nutrition information. So this is what I'm going to be having. Tender, slow-cooked British beef in a rich gravy with sweet caramelised onion, oak-smoked bacon and juicy mushrooms, crafted in an all-butter shortcrust base with a golden flaky puff pastry top. Pairs well with a full-bodied red wine. And that's some of the nutrition information. And the proper nutrition information. And it says to be in the oven for 40 minutes. And then I'm going to be having with it Tesco Finest Dine-in fluffy creamy buttery mash. And that's some of the nutrition information. And the proper nutrition information. And you can either oven cook it or microwave it. But I think microwaving it would be better. So I'm just going to put the pie on because it's for 40 minutes. And that's it. And I'll turn the camera around and let you see the pie now outside of the packaging. And that's the pie before it goes in the oven. So the pie is nearly ready, so I'm gonna go and take blood sugar and insulin, and yeah, almost time to try out my Tesco meal deal that I got, the Finest. Try out the steak pie and everything and see what it's like. So yeah, I will be back shortly. So that's me took insulin and blood sugar and the pie ready to come out of the oven. So I'll just put this on. And it says heat on full power for 3 minutes, stand for a minute, peel back film lid and heat for another 2 minutes. So this is going to take 5 minutes, but I'm going to take the pie out of the oven to cool a bit. And that's the pie out of the oven. So just going to throw this in the microwave. And that's what it looks like when you take the packaging off. So I'm just going to cut into it. And I'm going to go for this side, but I need both hands, so I'll be back in a minute. So that's what inside the pie looks like. And that's it on a plate. And that's the mash just out of the microwave. It smells like powdered mash, like smash, so I don't know what it's going to taste like. But I added some butter and now I'm just going to put it on a plate. That's it ready. So I'm just going to add some salt and some vinegar on the pie. And that's some nutrition information on the vinegar. So the pie and mash, the steak pie and mash is 800 calories in total. And I'm just drinking some Highland Spring. Now, I'll try the mash first. So it's Tesco Finest Dine-in fluffy creamy buttery mash. Velvety mashed potato, rich butter and cream. So let's see if it's any good. That is nice. despite it smelling like powdered mash, like smash, it doesn't actually taste like powdered mash. It's actually pretty good. So I'd give it a 4 out of 5. It's good, but it's not brilliant. And it definitely doesn't beat those chips from the Finest meal deal. Now, let's try the pie. So, I'll try some of the pastry first. That's a nice pastry. All butter shortcrust. All butter shortcrust base. I think that's what makes the pastry. Dine slow cooked steak pie. Tender slow cooked British beef in a rich gravy with sweet caramelised onions, oak smoked bacon and juicy mushrooms. Crafted in an all butter shortcrust base with a golden flaky puff pastry top. Pairs well with full bodied red wine. So it must be the bottom. That's really nice. The butter, the all butter short crust. So yeah. So I can't see any mushroom, but let's try the steak pie. So I'm getting steak, I'm getting onion, but where's the mushroom? So basically, it's find the mushroom in the steak pie. The pie is nice, but I want mushroom. You can taste the bacon as well. But where is that mushrooms? The mushrooms must be so tiny, it's hard to find it. That's a bit of steak. Steak. So basically, because it's in a rich gravy, you can't taste the mushrooms because the gravy's that rich. So you mostly taste the beef and the onions and the bacon. So what would I give the pie? It is nice. It is really nice because I really like the all butter at the bottom. The steak's nice. But it's in too rich a gravy. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. Is there actually wine or anything in this gravy? Let me see the ingredients. Black treacle is in it. Can't see any wine or anything in it. But but black treacle is probably going to be a really strong taste. So yeah, a 2 out of 5. So basically, the steak pie gets a 2 out of 5 stars due to the gravy being too rich. But I did like the base and I do like the steak. But it's just in too rich a gravy. So a 2 out of 5. And I probably wouldn't get it again. And you can barely taste any mushrooms because the gravy's that rich. And the creamy buttery mash gets a 4 out of 5 stars. So I'm going to go eat this while it's warm. I will be back when I will be reviewing the Tesco finest dessert I got. So I finished the pie and mash, but truthfully I really didn't like the pie. So I finished the steak pie and mash, and truthfully I really didn't like the pie. In fact, I will give it a 1 out of 5. It's just the gravy was just, the more you add it, the more I didn't like. But it's dessert time. So I'm going to be having British Bramley apple crumble, which is their dine-in dessert I got. And I'm going to have it with some ambrosia custard. So I'll turn the camera around and let you see nutrition information. So this is the finest dine-in British Bramley apple crumble. Fruity Bramley apple compote, hand finished with buttery oat crumble, topping made with sticky golden syrup. That's some of the nutrition information. And the proper nutrition information. And it says just to put it in the oven for 18 minutes. And I'm going to have that with some custard. And that's the nutrition information. And the proper nutrition information. So I'm going to open this up and put it in the oven. So I'm just going to open this. It's actually pretty small. And this is for 2 people? 2 people, really? That one portion will do me. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around and let you see it before I put it in the oven. This is super tiny. Look at the size of it. But I'm going to put it in the oven for 18 minutes. And that's the custard on. So now I just have an 18-minute wait on the apple crumble. And then I will let you know what I think about it. But yeah, the steak pie, a 1. So far the mash has been good, so yeah. But the Tesco Finest Meal Deal isn't scoring quite high at the moment because it's only mash that's doing well. But hopefully this crumbled is really nice, but we will see. But I'm going to go and watch Celebrity Hunted because I've put it on from Series 1, Episode 1. And yeah, I'm going to go watch that while I wait on my apple crumble. And that's it, just out of the oven, so I'm going to put some on a plate. So as you can see, it's a very thin apple crumble. You don't really get a lot in it. But let's try it and see what it's like. So the apple crumble on its own is 320 calories. But now, let's try it. Well, the apples are nice. It's not the best apple crumble I've had. I have had better. It's just okay, nothing special. So I wouldn't go out of my way to get this again. I'd give it a 1 out of 5. Lots of apple. And to be honest, it doesn't actually feel like you're eating an apple crumble. It just, yeah, I don't know what it is, but yeah. So I'd give the Tesco Finest Meal Deal 2 out of 5 stars. 1 for the apple crumble and 1 for the mashed potato. But there were nothing stood out. Nothing that would make me buy any of the things again. The potatoes were good, but I still preferred the chips you get with the meal deal. So yeah, that was me trying something different. But that's my custard practically ready. So I'm gonna go and eat this, but I'll see what the calories is on my custard. So my custard is 300 calories. So gracias. Buenos noches. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. And I am gonna go and eat my apple crumble and custard. So that's been my review of Tesco Finest Meal Deal, and yeah, adios, bye.